Okay?
The MIT authorities are saying that the disease has some personal problem and they will share it with the police and not with the media and all. They're saying that there was no discrimination at all. She had some personal problems.
See, that part is there. That is their version, not my version. Okay, if the MIT authorities have something to share, these will basically come out. This will all basically come out. What we want is stringent follow-up of this case. Stringent follow-up of this case. It doesn't matter what is the end result, but the most important thing is that we must send a strong message to all concerned that any such instance will have to be stringently followed to ensure its logical conclusion.
I
Yes.
have a question. I'm just wondering, you're talking about discrimination from students specifically referring to students from the Northeast. But there have been many cases of students from the Northeast being attacked across the country. Is there a reason why you never felt the reason to raise your voice before doing it specifically after the incident happened really?
See, interestingly, I will tell you one thing, that I had the privilege of interacting with students for so many years. I used to engage myself in campaigning for various university elections. The JUSU elections, the Students' Union elections in JNU, and that's how I have actually been able to know the sentiments vis-a-vis various instances that have happened over the years, which were brought to the knowledge, to the notice of various authorities, including the authorities in Delhi. You may as well appreciate the fact that certain steps have already been taken by the Delhi administration to ensure that there is a dedicated officer, particularly to attend to any such cases in relation to any alleged discrimination or atrocities of the students of Northeast. It is there. Why is that? It is because we have been taking up this case for so many years. And at the same time, you will also appreciate that recently, when a meeting of internal security was actually convened by Honorable Prime Minister himself, I have also referred to certain instances where youth of the Northeast were actually picked up and taken for interrogation, apparently not realizing that these youth with these kind of features actually are also there in certain parts of the country. So it is not that we are taking up this issue only after this incident. I am the Chief Minister of Meghalaya. If this would have happened to anybody of my state, it is my responsibility to take up this issue and address this issue in the right perspective. Today we are saying, is there any situation which requires the system in the education itself to be corrected? And to be corrected by an enactment of law. There should be amended to an enactment of law to address certain issues. If you engage yourself in discussion as to how educations are being given by certain institutions, vis-a-vis the need to actually ensure quality results so that they can brand build on that, subjecting the students to tremendous stress, you have to find out. And as they say, okay, my results are 10%, my students have been able to get entry into IIT entrance, blah, 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 it becomes a brand for them. But at what cost? At whose cost? These are few things which we would like to address in totality, not in isolation of this case. But this case has basically given us an opportunity to actually address this issue in totality. That is what I am saying.